What's up, YouTube? It's the Grunt today, coming at you with another deck profile. This time we're going with Magic. Me personally, I like to run the Rakdos aggro deck. This is based off of the skeleton of the new Dragon's Maze Rakdos deck. So that's what this is based around. Based around the Blood Witch, which is pretty fun. And now we'll get started. Let's start with the land. Alright, land cards. First, we have Lava Claw Reaches. Lava Claw Reaches, kind of like Rakdos Guildgate. It's a little different though, because it enters the battlefield tapped, and you can get black or red, but it is also possible to change it into a red-black elemental that has the effect pay X, this creature gains plus X plus 0 until end of turn, and it's still a land. Very interesting card. Alright, next we have Rakdos Guildgate. The Guildgate we have 4 of because it's a real good card. You can get black or red, just tap it. Alright, next we have our swamps and our mountains. I run 10 swamps and 10 mountains, so in total with my mana, I run 25 mana. Just to make sure I can actually get some things. Alright, next we're going to go with our one enchantment. I have Sinister Possession. Sinister Possession, what it does, it is an enchant creature, an enchanted creature. When it attacks or blocks, its controller loses 2 life. Kind of interesting. Nice thing to just throw in there. Have for backup. Alright, let's see next. We have Annihilating, we have our instance. We have Annihilating Fire. Annihilating Fire deals 3 damage to target creature or player, and if it was a creature and it kills it, exile it instead. Next, we have Punishment. Punish the enemy. Alright, Punish the enemy deals 3 damage to target player and creature. Very nice. Next, we have Murder. Murder is just for those annoying cards that you really don't want you really just don't want on the field anymore, that you just want to get rid of. You murder it, you get past it. It's fun. That's right. You should run 4 because nice thing to have because it's not that much of a cost and it can really help you at times. Alright, next we have our sorceries. First, we have our fusion cards. We have Toil and Trouble. Toil, player draws 2 cards, loses 2 life. Trouble deals damage to the player equal to the amount of cards in their hands. So you could do a lot of damage with this. This I've actually won duels with because I draw it right as they're about to die, and it really helps. It just knocks them out. Next, we have All for the Guilds. All for the Guilds, very good card if you're playing Rakdos because, you know, it makes monocolored creatures cannot block. So if you're playing against a monocolored deck, you could really get them and just rip them apart. Alright, next, the artifacts. Rakdos Cluestone. Once you set it, you get black or red, and then if you tap a black, a red, and if you tap a black and red and this sacrifice the Cluestone, you can draw a card. It's alright. It's kind of like a Guildgate that you can use to draw a card. Alright, next, the creatures. As I said, this is based off of the Dragon's Maze starter deck. Alright, first we have the Xavier Rakdos Blood Witch. Legendary creature, she's a human cleric, 4 cost. She has first strike and haste, and she can be unleashed. And for each other creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it, it has haste. Very, very fun card. Next, we have Thrill Kill Assassin. Thrill Kill Assassin is a 2-cost death touch that can be unleashed. Very nice card. Real interesting. It can really help if you're down low. Alright, let's see. Bloodfray Giant, 4-cost, 4/3, has Trample and Unleash. Very nice card. It's not that high of a cost, and it's a 5/4 if you unleash it, and it has Trample. It's a very, very good card. Next, we have Rakdos Drake. It has flying. You can unleash it. I mean, it's a nice card. It's a 3-cost, 1/2. You can unleash it, and then it gets higher. But then again, you know, all things are good and bad. Next, just thrown in here, I have Rakdos Ragemont. It's a 3/3/5 cost, has lifelink and haste. It's alright, it's nothing spectacularly amazing, but it helps. Next, we have Spawn of Mix Rix Mada. It's a 5 cost 5/3 and it can be unleashed, so you can have 6 4s on the field. Very nice card. Next, we have Smelt Ward Gatekeepers. It's a 4 cost 2/4, and if it enters the battlefield and you have 2 Rakdos Guild Gates, you can control an opponent's creature until the end of the turn, and then untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Very nice. Good thing to have. Next, we have Vampire Nighthawk. I know it's not exactly Rakdos, but it helps with the deck because it's a flying death touch and it has lifelink. It's a 3 cost 2/3. Very nice card. It can help out. Trust me. Next, Carnage Gladiator. That's a 4 cost 4/2, and whenever a creature blocks, the creature's controller loses 1 life, and you can regenerate it. The only bad thing about that effect is if you end up having to block, you'll lose life. It's the only bad thing about it. Now, I love this little guy, and my friends hate him. He's a 2 cost 3/1 with haste. He's just amazing. Awesome. He's very good if you get him really early. Alright guys, well that was my Rakdos deck, and I'm not exactly a pro in Magic, so if you could recommend anything else to throw in the deck to make it a little bit better, I would like the suggestions. Leave your comments down below, and like and subscribe, and share it with your friends. Alright guys, this is the Grunt, signing off.